This is a Dayton 20-inch high-velocity fan. This is rated for industrial use. I haven't made a video about this in a while, so I thought I'd make another one. It is a model 61LD80A, rated for 1.3 amps and 150 watts. The capacitor for the motor is inside this box right here, and this motor runs very cool. 3-speed, starts out on low, and this motor actually has oil ports. That little circular hole right there is an oil port, and there's one on the front as well, so that's nice to have. It's also got a cord wrap on the back. The cord is nice and long, it is rounded, and this fan is quite sturdy. It's built very well for a modern fan. And I actually have two of these. They're exactly the same. This one has clips on the grill, which is really nice. It has one screw at the bottom right there, but that's it. All the rest of them are clips. Now, I tried to increase the pitch on the blades on one of these because I wanted to see if I could get it to be a little quieter on low. And it ended up just making the motor run a little bit hotter and drawing more amps than it was supposed to. So I put it back to the normal pitch, and now they're both exactly the same again. So yeah, these are pretty loud, even on low. They run pretty fast on low. This sort of more modern, at least for a Lakewood, HV18 right here from probably the mid-2000s is much quieter on low. And of course you got the older Lakewoods, like that 90s HV18, that has a nice quiet low speed. That Lakewood right there has a pretty quiet low speed. This 50s Patton has a nice quiet low speed. The Patton U2-1872 from the 70s, that one's pretty loud on all speeds. And then this Lakewood HV18 from the 70s is also pretty loud on all speeds, but a lot of the older ones are pretty quiet on low. I also have a Patton U2-1887 that's pretty quiet on low. But these Daytons are pretty loud on low, and even that 5-bladed Ken Brown high-velocity fan that I have is pretty quiet. It's quieter compared to this one. And my Air King 9218 is also pretty quiet on low speed. So not all modern fans are loud on all speeds, but this one I think is just more designed for industrial applications. So it didn't have any shipping damage, which is nice. Alright, I'm going to start up on low. This fan is very powerful for a modern high velocity fan. Obviously some vintage ones are going to be a bit more powerful, but this one, for what it is extremely powerful. I would highly recommend this fan if you want a high quality modern fan. On the other end of the basement, I'm getting a strong breeze. This fan is very powerful. And when you're this far away, it really isn't very loud. Here's the amp going low. Drop the medium. Here's how it sounds from a distance. And so there's the amp draw on medium. And now we'll go up to high. .158 watts, 1.33 amps. Getting a nice strong breeze all the way over here, and like I said, it's really not that loud when you're this far away from it. This fan has a very sturdy stand on it. It's triangular shape, just like the old Pattons. It's got a great spin down time. I did oil this fan when I got it. I mean, the lubrication was fine from the factory, but I wanted to add some more anyway. This fan is very well balanced. You really can't feel it running at all. It's pretty good. And there is a sticker on the motor right there. We'll zoom into that and see if you can see it. There you go. Let's see what the amp draw is going straight up the high. And that's it for this one. Thank you for watching.